Hello class, good afternoon. So, how are you? Yes, I'm fine too class. So, class, do you want to dance? Yes, we're going to dance a Zumba. So, stand up class and we're going to dance a Zumba for now. So, sit up class. Participate class. So that's all class. So thank you for participating. So how was the dance? How was the activity we did? So yes, it is. Are you happy? Are you energetic now? So that's all class. So well, I'm going to ask you. So what was our topic yesterday, class? So yes, our topic yesterday is all about the editorial. So what was the title of the editorial text that you have read? So yes, class, very good. So for now, class, I will group you into 4 groups and each group will select a leader. So we will have a game and you were going to participate. So the game was named charade. So I have a words here. So word of card there. This card is I write the words here that we're going to act. So each group I will give it into class. So okay class, I will give you 5 minutes to act. So each leader we're going to act in the front of your members. Then the members we're going to answer what the word is. Okay. So okay class, I will act this word. So this word is fat. So next is beautiful. Next is yes, it's heavy. So next is tall. The next word is bad. The next is happy. Yes. The next word is short. Yes, this word is the example of degree of comparison. So now, our topic for today is all about using regular adjective in making comparison. So in degree of comparison, there are 3 degree. So first is the positive degree, the second is the comparative degree, and the third one is the superlative degree. So for you, what is positive degree? Okay, class, what is positive degree? This one is the degree of comparison. So the first one is positive degree. For you, what is positive degree? Yes, positive degree is the degree of an adjective or adverb offers no comparison. For example, is pretty. So, simple lang siya. Like, another example is rich. Like that. So, the second degree is the comparative degree. So, this degree shows the greater or lesser degree. For example of this is the prettier. So, the pretty is, you need to add on ER. So, that is comparative degree. The next one is the superlative degree. So, the superlative degree is the degree shows the greatest or less degree. For the example is that is split, yes. So, you are the pretty, prettier, and the prettiest. So there are words we're going to add in the last, or something like in the first words. So another example of positive degree, and we're going to go on comparative degree and superlative degree. So the one is bad. So the comparative of bad is worse, and the superlative degree of bad is worst. Yes. You will the next is taller, tallest. Then next is heavy, heavier, heaviest. Honest, more honest, and most honest. So what have you noticed from the 4 given example? Yes. Do you notice that there are the words we're going to add in the front or in the last words here in the example? So a regular adjective use completely different forms. They don't follow patterns. A regular adjective follows patterns. It has rules to follow. So when we speak about only one person or thing, we use the positive degree. Yes. You notice here that this positive degree is a simple word. Yeah, a simple word that you are not going to put another words in the last or in the So when we compare two person or two things with each other, we use comparison degree. Yes. Yes, so in the comparative degree, you notice that, so when we're going to compare, we need to, like for example, we were going to use than. Yes, I'm prettier than her. So there are 2 ways that you can change in the word to the comparative degree. So we add er to the end of the word. Yes, in the comparative degree, we're going to add er in the end of the word and more in the front of the word. Says more, more honest, like that. So the more we add the more in the front of the word. So and the er we were going to add it in the end of the word. So when we compare 2 or more person or things with one another, we use superlative degree. So, grabe, so, degree, so the greatest, we use also, we add s to the end of the word. Yes, you notice here the superlative degree. We use est in the end of the word, and the most to the front of the word. So for example, most honest. So the most, we add the most word in the front of the word, and the is and the is, we add the is in the end of the word. So if the word has only one or two syllable, we add or is to form a comparative or superlative degree. So if the word has two or more syllables, we add more or most. For example, honest. So in comparative degree, we're going to add in the front of the word more. And in superlative degree, we're going to add most in the front of the word. So for now, class, I have an activity here. So you are going to proceed in your groups. Then I will give you an activity sheet. So each leader will present their work. So, okay, class, I will give you activity sheet that you are going to answer this one. Okay, class, this one class, your answer sheet. So that class is, the direction for that is to read the sentence and identify the adjective and its degree of comparison. So you need to identify what degree is that. There are 3 degrees of comparison, which is positive, comparative, and superlative degree. So number 1 is, he is a tall student. He is a tall student. So in number 1, what was the degree we're going to use? Yes, a positive degree. That the word we're going to use, that is tall. So tall, the tall is positive degree because it's only an adverb or an adjective. So the next is, this is the biggest house in this sheet. So what you have noticed in this sentence? Yes, the biggest. In the biggest, what degree you are going to use in the biggest? Yes, the superlative, because there is an est or is in the end of the word. So the next one is, this flower is beautiful. Yes, the word beautiful is the positive degree. Yes, because there is only we don't need we did not compare a person or a thing. Yeah. So the number 4 is, he is more intelligent than this boy. So you would have noticed, yes, as I say earlier. So you compare, if you're going to use the then, so that degree is comparative because you were compare the word compa. So comparative, so then. So that is comparative degree. So number 5 is, Peter was the bravest boy in the homeland. So what word do you have noticed in the sentence? So yes, the bravest, because there is an est or s in the end of the word. So that is superlative degree. So the answer for number 1 is tall, positive degree. Number 2 is the biggest, superlative degree. Number 3 is the beautiful, is positive degree. And number 4 is more intelligent, is comparative degree. And number 5 is bravest, is superlative degree. Just remember that you were going to use er in compare. You were going to compare two person or thing, and you will use the superlative if more than 2 or more than. So for now, you may proceed to your, you may sit in your chair, chair. So class, next for that is I will give you an assessment. So this assessment is you are going to answer now. So this number one, you get it, and you will going to answer this one, class. Okay. So what you have noticed, class, in the assessment. So the direction of the assessment is fill in the blank the correct form of adjective to complete the sentence. So the adjective is, for this is you are going to put est or more in the, you are going to use comparative degree in we're going to put in the end or in the front and in the front or more or most, and the end of the word is the est. So number one, she is the blank among all the oral girls. And the word we're going to use is the tall. So tall. Then she is the, yes, she is the tallest among all the girls. So the degree we're going to use is the superlative degree because she is the all man, so more than two persons. Okay, we use all. So number two is Andrew is blank than his brother. So you notice there is than. So as I said earlier, you were going to put er on the last word, on the end of the word, if you were going to compare two person. So Andrew is, the word we're going to use is smart. So Andrew is smarter than his brother. So number three is, which is the blank planet in the solar system? Which is solar system? So the solar system is big. So what word we're going to use is small. Yes, and the answer is smallest, which is superlative degree because there is an est in the last word. So next is, I made a blank decision today. So I made a wise. Yes, as a wise. It's a positive degree because there is no comparing. There is no comparing, or two or more persons. There is no comparing. So next, number five is, Davao City is the blank city in Mindanao. So is the city in the, so Davao is city. The word city is big or large, or so the word is large. We usually going to use in the superlative est, or we were going to, Davao is the largest city in Mindanao. So that's all, class, for the assessment. And class, that's all for the assessment and the activity you've done. So next, I have an assignment here. So we're going to answer it in your home because it's in assignment. So I will give you and pass it tomorrow. Okay, class, this one we're going to test. So that's all, class. So just remember using regular adjective in making comparison, that there are 3 degrees of comparison, which is positive degree, comparative degree, and superlative degree. In positive degree, yes, 1, there's no comparing in positive degree. And number 2 is comparative degree, the word compare. So you need to compare 2 more person. So that you will put an er on in the end of the word, or in the word, or more in the front of the word. Yes. And the next one is the superlative degree, which is you were going to use an est in the end of the word, or comparing 2 or more more personal thing. You are going to use superlative degree, which is there you need to put an est in the end of the word and most in the front of the word. So that's all, class. Goodbye and thank you for participating.